Survival on Purpose's coverage of the SHOT Show is sponsored by Hog Holsters, helping Americans wear guns, and Excess Sights, the fastest sights in any light. Hog Holsters and Excess Sights, both proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2025 SHOT Show here at the range day with George from Henry Rifles. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to really watch Westerns, and some of my favorite, John Wayne, the Rifleman, was my favorite show ever, you know, with Lucas McCain and his trusty rifle. And just so many icons of America have used lever action rifles. And when you think about lever action rifles, one of the names you always think about is Henry. And Henry has come out with some innovative rifles in the past few years, and lever actions have made a huge comeback in the past several years. So George, I'd like to show us you got some traditional looking and some not so traditional looking things here. So show us what we got.
Yeah, let's start out with this one here. And I think you're right, Brian. Nothing says America more than a lever action rifle, right? And nothing says American rifle more so than Henry, right? Made in Wisconsin. Henrys will always be made in America. They won't be made at all, according to our owner. So this is actually a first product from a new division of Henry called the Special Products Division. And what we're going to do there is we're going to find a specific use, and then we're going to make the perfect gun for that intended use. In this example, the intended use was suppressors, right? I don't know how many of you guys watching use suppressors, but when you put one on the end of your gun, it gets heavy, it gets forward, you know, the balance gets all messed up, and adds a bunch of length, right? So what we're doing here is we're using a 16-inch carbon fiber barrel paired up with this skeleton aluminum M-LOK forend, and it removes weight equal to that of the suppressor. So basically this gun with a can on it feels just like a gun without a can on it. That's cool. The balance, the pointability, everything is there. Of course, it's Henry quality through and through. We do these in 45-70, we do them in 44 mag, 357, you name it, all the calibers. So this is not available yet. This is still a prototype gun, but we're here shooting and having a lot of fun with it, getting feedback on it, and so far it's been really good.
Yep. One of the things I like about the lever actions with suppressors is, you know, unlike a semi-auto, you got a closed cylinder, closed chamber when you fire, so you're going to get the maximum amount of suppression from the suppressor.
Yeah, very quiet.
You get some fast follow-up shots.
Right. So another gun I want to talk about is one that we are actually selling right now. We're shipping these out, and it's a little bit overdue, to be honest with you. If you were here last year, Brian, you might have seen us talking about this gun. But we had some more work to do than we thought, and we just started shipping them about 2 months ago. It's a lever action Supreme rifle. Now this is a completely new action that Henry designed. Started from a white piece of paper. It's the smoothest action we've ever made. Pair that up. You ever hear of a match grade adjustable trigger on a lever gun? Well, you have now. That's what this gun has. It's adjustable from 3 to 5 pounds. It also takes MSR magazines. A lot of folks probably have those laying around. They'll fit right in here. We ship it with a 10-round PMag. It also has a free-floated barrel that's sub-MOA capable. Obviously, it's a sealed receiver, as you probably noticed, and a rotating bolt head, which seals that breech up even tighter, making it an excellent gun to put a can on. So
this is 300 blackout?
We do this in 300 blackout and 5.56, and they're both available now. They're both shipping. This is the Lever Action Supreme.
That's cool. And so you could put 30-round mag.
Sure you can. Yeah, plenty of clearance with that lever. It's been designed around those mags.
That's cool. That's cool. So what's the MSRP on these?
This one retails for about $1,300.
That's cool. That's a great price. And it's that's it. Very, very wow. What's this thing? What? 7 pounds? 6 pounds?
It's under 7 pounds, about 6.5.
Yeah. Wow. And
see how smooth that is, right?
Wow. Very, very cool. Very nice. And just a threaded barrel? Standard?
Yes, sir. Direct thread. Yes, sir.
Direct thread. Then this is an interesting looking piece here too.
Well, this is the original Henry here, right? This is the 1860. Boy, right? This one's chambered in 4440. And gosh, this thing's pretty, isn't it? This brass with nice shiny walnut. This is one of the things that really sets Henry's apart.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So we got old school beauty and charm paired up with new school innovations here. Henry's got them all.
That just feels like octagon barrel.
Yes, sir.
That's just super nice. Like this is classic American firearms right here, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
And this is, and if you could feel this, like it's just something about it, man.
Well,
I
it's
don't know what
solid,
it is.
right?
It
It's
just feels,
there's a lot of metal in there.
it feels like America. Very nice. Well, George, thanks a minute for taking a minute on a freezing, windy day here in Boulder City, Colorado. I mean, Arizona. I mean, Nevada. That's where we're. Yeah, long day, folks. So thanks again. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2025 SHOT Show.
Thanks for tuning in to the Survival on Purpose coverage of the SHOT Show. I encourage you to check out the sponsors for this year's coverage, Hog Holsters and Excess Sights. They're both great companies making great products here in the USA, and they're both products that I carry and trust my life to every single day. Hog Holsters is the absolute best holster I've ever used. Features the Ulti-Clip, and each one is lovingly handcrafted by John Abbott at Hog Holsters. And Hog Holsters stands for Helping Americans Wear Guns, and that's exactly what they're doing. Excess Sights, again, I've been using these sights for years and years. They are the only sights I have on any of my carry pistols, and I really like them because not only are they quick to pick up, they're good in any light. They're very, very fast sights, and they're also steel sights. They are 100% made in the USA, and they're designed and made by people who shoot and know how to shoot. The folks at Excess Sights and Hog Holsters are both great people. I encourage you to check them out, and thanks again to Excess Sights and Hog Holsters for sponsoring this year's coverage of the SHOT Show.